important things to do. We'll speak another time.
If he does, he isn't telling me a thing. I've asked, but all I get from him are more questions. Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. You know what I mean?
What about Mercer? You asked him.
No, and I'm not about to either. I value my life, you know. You may... to remember that for yourself.
Need something?
Welcome to... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with
I'm
you.
right behind you.
How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
I work for
Every-
Belvoir at a
Take a
general
look.
goods store.
Do come back.
Leave this shrine, blasphemer, before I kill you for defiling Azura's artifact. Leave this shrine, blasphemer, before I kill you for defiling Azura's artifact.
Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. Carlia is as sharp as a blade. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest. Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much. The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men and the Ratway became a bloodbath. I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of Septum and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best. She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way. But she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close. If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her. Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. That's enough of this unnecessary chatting. We need to keep going. You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief. Let's get going. I want her head on my mantle. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these blocks. that should do it. Stench in here. This place smells of death. Be on your guard. Death will be my triumph. Who's there? No one here now. Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Like Carlia reset them. Pull up the traps. Your blood will adorn my blade! How disappointing. Who's there? Fight is an execution. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting. Breathe your last! wake the draw. I'd bet. Don't blunder into any of them. Your corpse!